Hello everyone, happy New Year and happy Monday. Let me just change this real quick. Change it before, oh, oops. There we go. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great start to the week and the year. Welcome in, Peter. Congrats on first. Welcome in, Wrath. Congrats on typing first. I hope you all are having a great week. Hi, Nisa. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I work tonight, so I'll be here lurking for a wee bit. Or wait, just lurking for a bit. I don't know where that wee came from. Well, thank you for lurking for a bit. I hope you have a good night at work. I'm super lazy. I'm gonna start my gym adventure after work today. You know what? Sometimes you gotta reward yourself during the holidays and the new year with just some relaxation. I feel like it's so easy, especially around the new year, to get caught up in the mindset of like, you gotta be doing something. But sometimes it's okay to just chill. Also, I think I'm not even muted, and I'm so proud because that means new year, new me, and I'm not muted on a Monday, baby. Let's go. Gotta get those bills somehow, get to the gym. True. Work, gym, drive to school, drive home, sleep, get child, come home, go to jujitsu, home, nap, the cycle begins again. Oh my gosh, Wrath. Please take care of yourself. Don't forget to drink some water and treat yourself every once in a while if you can. First stream of 2025 and no mute. Yeah, exactly! Exactly! I am not even muted. It's truly a Christmas miracle slightly after Christmas. Hi, Rain! Welcome in. Happy Monday! Welcome, chickens! Happy Monday, everybody, and Happy New Year! It's kind of crazy. It's a no mute Monday. Also, I loaded into the game a little bit early, just to make sure that it was like working. After not streaming for a while, I was kind of like scared it was gonna be broken or something. And some random person approached me asking if I wanted to join an FC, but I had to shout out to the world that I'm on the free trial because I can't tell people. Classic. That's the way it goes. Peter, does this question mark thing happen when you can't be in my world? When it's too congested? Because I know it's really congested right now. Because I had to wait to load in. Hi, Six! Welcome in! Happy Monday! I hope you are having a good start to your week and your year, because it's the new year. The question mark is normal, just not nearby. Okay, okay. That is fair. I forget what I was doing. I guess I was just doing my job quest, wasn't I? The game wants me to actually do the story quests. But do I want to actually do the story quests? Now there's a good question right there. I got to visit Fairy but didn't get a chance to add you. Come back to Fairy. It's a good place. It's a fun server. Lots of nice people on Fairy. Oh my gosh, a whole year. Peter, thank you so much for the resub. A year on stream, good memories, good times, and hopefully a new Year's resolution. We get that promised ramen. Peter, you'll get your ramen one day. You gotta be patient, okay? Good things come to those who wait. Also, thank you so much. 12 months is... gosh, my official Twitch affiliate anniversary is on Thursday. This Thursday, January 9th. This is a long time from the beginning. Truly. Peter is like one of the first people I met through streaming. Within the first month of me really being back, doing stuff. It's so wild to like look back at where I was like a year ago. And how different things were. Where? Okay. I have to collect sap. And I guess I also need to go this way and do like Spear of the Fearless and stuff. Oh gosh, how do I play this game? I feel like I've forgotten. Okay, yeah, I can go do that. Oh, did not mean to join a fate. I miss my pastel, my heart has been healed. Chickens, I'm so honored. Happy New Year! I'm glad to be back. It's been... So, I enjoyed having a break. It was nice. But I was almost a little bit surprised that I missed streaming so much. One of the first weird. What timeline is this? Now when you say first, it has several connotations, you know? We can spend a bit of time remembering if need be. Luckily I did keep my quests up. So I guess it's just do these crafting quests and then eventually do Gridanian Envoy. That's certainly what the game wants me to do. When I first opened the game, it was like, here's your recommended quest. Gridanian Envoy. But they can't make me do anything. Oh wait, this isn't over yet. I thought it was for a second. Ta-da! I guess I'll just keep spawning. I gotta get my rewards. Sweet. The chickens, I miss Pestel. I missed y'all too. Oh my gosh. It's nice to get a break. It is. But it's also really nice to be here streaming, hanging out on or off stream. I did get to play games on my break because I brought my laptop with me to do like dailies, but it was rough. I couldn't see anything. Like it was near impossible to like parse what I was looking at on that screen because it's so small and like the resolution isn't what I'm used to. It was rough. First one to get rejected ramen. I mean, that's another another first. Truly an honor, if I say so myself. Any trickster imps? Seraphid swarms. Dire mites. I guess I'll just focus on the Spear of the Fearless quest for now. Trying to keep in mind the things that I have to slay. Also, I really need to make it so that my my model shows the lighting for the game. Because I've been just like turning the dark mode on and off, but it would be nice if it just automatically did that for me. Oops. Oh. Sweet. And I think the imps are actually in there. And I need to kill these Seraphid swarms. This is kind of perfect for me. Oh. What? What is this? That thing is giant. Oh my god. I have my other monitor while doing my own 14 things. Oh hell yeah! I finally finished Dawn Trail this weekend. Congratulations! Isn't that the last DLC? Now you have to wait and do the end game content. Oh, woe is me. Have fun though. It seems like that's when things get crazy. I could do that, but my points. True. Easy. Okay, Conjure has to do this one. Oh, whoops. Red, thank you for the lurk. Good luck with work tonight. Don't work too hard. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting that I have to be like completely still for this stuff. As someone who's used to being able to move around, it's weird having to basically just stand in one spot. Or run a little bit, then stand in one spot, then run a little bit, then stand in one spot. Oops. What the heck? What is that? Want a tip for casting? Yes, please. Also, I have no idea what your mount is, but this looks great. Also, Happy New Year, Coffee. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Magic classes tend to be mostly stationary. That's so weird. I guess you are supposed to have like a tank and stuff when you're playing with like a big group, right? I finished all of these. What now? Oh, I have to be level 10. Boo. Okay. At least I'm here so I can do the trickster imp thing. You can move when the cast bar is almost full. Really? Interesting. Call it slide casting. Okay, I guess I'll have to practice the timing and try to get it down, because it would be nice to be able to move and not have to like wait the what, like 2 seconds? Which isn't that much time, but it's a lot of time when you're like being attacked. Sin, welcome in! Hi, Happy New Year! Wait. Okay, okay. Like this. Oh, interesting. I see why it's called slide casting, because like you actually look like you're sliding with your hands, like moving like that. 0.4 of the bar remaining. Interesting. Add Lomonium? I have no idea what that is. Also, I think, is that the paint spellcaster? Because that looks like an easel. That's so pretty. I want that. I want it. One day. Thank you for the Happy New Year's. It's kind of crazy that it's already 2025. I keep in my head thinking it's 2024. But time isn't real, so you know. It's how we abuse movement. Hey, it's not abuse if they put it in the game. It's a shield. Oh, thank you. This way I won't die, hopefully. But we'll see. Fuel, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Also, Redder, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Thank you for the Boyoing redeem. Let me finish fighting these things real quick. So there'll be less noise and you can fully hear the door stopper impression. Okay. Ready? You ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ta-da. That's the first time I've done one in a while. I hope it was worth it. I did my best. They are scholars. They have thick shields. I wonder why Scholar gets shields? Time is just an illusion. It's true. That's what they say in that one Adventure Time song. Seb, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I tried my best just for you, Redder. I want to make it worth the points. Scholar has a skill called Art of War. Like the book? Isn't that a book? Thank you for the Happy New Year. 2025, baby. Now everyone born in 2000 this year gets cheaper car insurance. That's cool. Some classes can cast shields. There's just dedicated healers that focus on shields. But why Scholar? You know, like, it just feels like a weird... like, specific thing for scholars? Like, why do scholars want to know about shields? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about them that makes them care about shields? Answer. Okay. 3 dire mites. I know they're somewhere around here. Lore question. Is there actually a lore reason, or is it just like there's a secret hidden lore to it, probably? Not just car insurance, but life as well. No, life insurance will be more expensive for people after 25. The cheaper you get life insurance, or the earlier you get life insurance, the cheaper it is. Fun fact. Relationship stuff for work is out, and it's so interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I really want to play it. I wish I had more time for gaming, and I wish I could have played it on my laptop, because it was rough to play anything, but I also didn't have room for it because it's not a good laptop, and it's not made for gaming. Always about lore. Really? Leveling Scholar automatically levels Summoner too. Are they lore intertwined? It also has a skill called Chained Stratagem. Wait, hold on. Let me... There we go. I'll turn the lights on because it's light in the game now. Chained Stratagem. Interesting. I sent a friend request. Oh, that was you! Also, welcome in, Alex. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. I feel that it is a lot. There's not enough time, I feel like. I'm trying to, like, look... Little, like, you know, streaming thing. I'm trying to, like, look at how much time I'm able to stream and all the games I want to play, and it's like I want to play more Fallout 76. I want to play Final Fantasy. I want to play Warframe. I want to play Apex. I kind of want to try out Marvel Rivals. I watched somebody playing Luna the other day, and I was like, this actually looks fun. This is the first time I've watched it and thought I actually kind of am interested in playing this. Basically a healer that focuses on creating strategy on how to defeat enemies. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense for, like, Scholar. They're strategic. They're learned. Tacticians lore-wise. They kind of plan for things. Planning mitigation. Planning mitigation? Oh, yo! Difficulty rank unlocked. I like Lancer because I just run around in circles like that. Marvel Rivals is really fun. So most of the time that I've watched it, I just think it looks difficult to parse. Like, to understand what's going on. It's just, there's a lot happening on the screen, and like with all the abilities, it looks kind of complicated. But then I watched somebody playing, I'm pretty sure it's Luna, the one that just claps, and it seems so easy. All you have to do is basically like point your mouse in a general direction and clap, and it like does the thing. And I feel like I could do that even with all the visual clutter. Ajin, welcome in! Happy Monday and Happy New Year! I like Sage's skills because it's based on medicine, cardia, and pneuma. Does that have to do with like cardiac and pneumonia? Like heart and lungs? Couldn't get over the third person on Marvel Rivals. Oh, you mean the vision. I feel like I've played enough third person games that it won't have too much of a negative effect on me. Maybe it'll be a little annoying, who knows. Okay, damn. Come on. I can't remember who I needed to kill Hornet Swarms as. Oh, it's Archer. Let me see if I can do this without dying. Oh, dang. Leave me alone, I'll be back to fight you in a second. Go away! Oh my goodness. Some characters are hard and some are easy. It's like other hero shooters like Apex or Overwatch. I feel like it seems different to me because in like Apex, for example, there's like a base thing that everybody does, right? Like everybody shoots, everybody moves the same. It's just like the special abilities that are different, but in that it seems like even like your base attacks are different. I would like to say you are a beautiful soul. Thank you, chickens. You are as well. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I like hanging out in your streams, lurking. I don't always talk, but I'm there, hiding in the shadows. The healing spell is called Diagnosis, and the damage is called Doses. Interesting. And that's Sage? I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff in Final Fantasy, like interesting stuff with the lore, the abilities, all those. Sage is a really cool one lore-wise, especially those hard to pronounce spell names. I mean, it's like any medical disease, right? They all have the most convoluted, weird names. Weird names. Hiding in the shadows but shining through them like the diamond you are. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. This is me. Hold on. This is me lurking. Oh my gosh, what did I call it? Here we go. I'm just chilling, vibing. That's me. The lighter wave. Its both abilities are basic shooting that's unique to all the characters. It's a bit hard to learn, but you can get the hang of it pretty easily. Maybe I'll try it next week. Maybe I'll see if I can like find a day for that. I did see the new season is coming out. It feels like it's the game everyone's talking about. And I don't know if I'll ever become like a huge Marvel Rivals person because I don't think it's really my type of game. But I'm at least interested in trying it out. I mean, I might be surprised. I might play it and be like, this is the best game I've ever played in my whole life. I want to play it every day. I love it. Or I might try it and be like, eh. Maybe I'll play it again if someone invites me, you know? It's Overwatch, just better developed. So I've actually never played Overwatch. Except, I think I did play Overwatch in the beta because I had a friend who got into the beta for it, like the original Overwatch, who let me play a couple matches. And it was like, okay. Nothing too special. Marvel Rivals is addicting. Is it really? Maybe I shouldn't try it then. I don't know. I have too many game addictions. I gotta start focusing, you know? Lynn, welcome in! Happy Monday and Happy New Year! I hope you're having a great start to your week and your year. And I hope it only goes up from here. It's really fun in my opinion. I just haven't played much since the Sonic brain rot has hit me because of the movie. The Sonic brain rot? What do you mean? Also, I watched the movie. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna actually spoil anything, but there's one moment when I heard a theme that was very familiar to me, and I was like, oh my god, it was like a I've played a Sonic game moment. Thank you for the Happy New Year! If you play, let me know. I'll run some with you. It's fun, but I'm not addicted like most are. I really only play if others are playing as well. I hope that's me. I hope that's me. I've heard it's good if you have like a full squad, or better if you have a full squad, and that solo can be meh. I feel like a lot of games that are like multiplayer can get really toxic if you have a lot of people like on your team and you're not good. And I know I'm not going to be good. Like I'm not really a shooter person. I feel like now people won't believe that because I play Apex all the time and I've gotten like decent at it, I think. But like I don't really do like competitive FPSs most of the time. Like I'm not a long-term competitive FPS player or anything like that. So playing stuff like Marvel Rivals, it's like I know I'm going to be bad going into it because I'm not familiar with that many of them. You know what I mean? I downloaded it, then uninstalled it days later because I haven't touched it. That is so fair. I downloaded it and opened it because I wanted to make sure that I got my Twitch drops. Because I've been watching people play it and generally enjoying like the vibes of the people playing, even if I don't fully understand what they're doing or like if I'm not paying attention to the gameplay. It's still cool to hang, and they had those drops, and I wanted to make sure that I got the drops in case I ever played them. Not the freaking Batmobile. Okay, I'm in. Let's go. Pastel Pred. That's what everyone keeps telling me. How you like that, Obama Eggman? Is that a real quote? That's probably one of those brain rot memes, isn't it? Like the Shadow the Hedgehog pronoun video that I've seen everywhere. That theme, I know the one. Too good, right? It was a moment of like, oh my god, this is great. I'm the type of person who gets easily obsessed, so after the movie, I've been replaying all the games. That is so valid. I've only played one of the games, but it was the best game, and I can say that definitively, so it's okay. I know exactly what moment you meant, and I was freaking out when I heard it. Yeah, I like, it was a moment of like, oh my gosh, this is my childhood right here. I'm more into Marvel Rivals because I'm such a huge Marvel fan to begin with, and it's honestly so fun. You know, that's valid. I feel like I'm not a huge comic book person, so maybe... Like, I don't know that the characters are gonna mean that much to me. I do like Squirrel Girl. I think she's cool. And I've seen like the big Marvel films and stuff, but I'm not like a big comic person. You know, there is, okay, fun fact. There is a comic book by Marvel called Who Says a Comic Book Has to Be Good? Not Brand Ech. And it's like a parody of comic books. It's pretty interesting. It's from like the 60s, I think. It's pretty old, but it's pretty interesting also. It's a really good movie. Can't believe we are 3 for 3 in terms of pretty good films. No way we can go for a 4. Right? I'm always kind of skeptical with video game type movies, but the Sonic movies have actually been really enjoyable. The FF-15 car. Is that what this is? It looks like a Batmobile. I'm gonna pee on the moon? How? Is Noob on chat? Oh, Noob is the mod. Yes, yes. It is the same Noob. Invite me to a party? Peter, you can go ahead and send the invite. I cannot invite people. There we go. Sweet. The Sonic movies are really good, and I have never played a Sonic game. You know, I think that's the good thing. I think the thing that separates like a really good video game movie from like a meh or a bad video game movie is focusing on the plot and making it just good. You know what I mean? Like making it good regardless of if you're a fan of the games or if you know anything about the lore. Just like if a good film is a good film, you know? No matter what, it's gonna be good. And I think the ones that either try to pander too much to the players or like, I don't know, like like they rely on the IP more than creating a good story. And I feel like that's when video game movies get bad. When they focus on the IP and not the story. So right click me. Right click. Bride of Pelion. Oh, yo! Look at me looking at you. I barely fit in this car. I'm so cramped. Oh my god. And I'm not wearing a seatbelt. This is so unsafe. Luckily, we're driving slow. I expected this mount to be way faster. Oh gosh. Remember, this is Yapper o'clock. We're gonna be here for a moment. We're going. This is some groovy music. Yo, it flies? As an OG Sonic fan, I know the plot of Sonic 4 already. Well, no spoilers. I can't wait to be a little surprised. I'm hoping Sonic 4 combines the stories of CD and Heroes. I hope they have some stuff from the games, but it's also original. Like, slightly original. I feel like that's why the Fallout show was good. They had, like, the themes from the games. This song is so groovy. Oh my goodness. They had, the song... Or wait, what am I talking about? They had, like, the world from the games, but they didn't take the story from the games. They created a new story in the world. Where are we going? Oh, this is where I died. I fell off that cliff right there. Can I? Oh, I can't. I was gonna see if I could switch my seat. I'm sure they will, but only time will tell. Oh wait, can I change my seat? Oop. I'll never get out of this car. I can't figure out how to leave it. How do I get out? Press Z? Oh, okay. Whew. Pelion. Hey, there we go. Now I got leg room. Look how politely I'm sitting with my hands in my lap. That's so polite. Off we go. Hi Warlord, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. Hope you're having a good start to your week/year. We're driving around in this groovy car with the groovy radio right now. And yapping about the Sonic movie. You know, part of me thinks it might be fun to play the one Sonic game I've played before on stream. But at the same time, there's too many other games. Avowed is coming out soon, which is Obsidian's new game, which I'm really excited about because Fallout New Vegas is like my favorite game. And they made Fallout New Vegas. A lot of people think it's Bethesda. It's not. It was Obsidian. So Obsidian's making a new game. It's coming out like mid-February, and I really want to play it when it comes out. And then end of February, we get a new Monster Hunter. It's gonna be a jam-packed year, and I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough time to play everything that I want to play. Warlord, thank you for the hydrate. Sonic Generations. I've actually never played Sonic Generations. I've only played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I mostly just raised the chows. Someone should redeem the ARR. Never. Never. I still feel bad I'm broke now on the hydrate? Dang. Gotta save up them channel points. So, okay, so I've only played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is the one where you have the chows, and I still feel bad because I was a small child, very young, very, very young, playing this game. So young, I had to get my brother to like beat some of the bosses because oh my gosh. You guys are cruel, chat, to please. They want you to use all your points, Peter. Okay, here we go. Ara coming in. Ahara! Ta-da! I hope it was worth it. Thank you for that posture check and the stretch. Okay, feet on ground, stretching. I want VIP, no Ara for me. That is so valid. Okay, and another hydrate. Missed that? What do you mean? Cute, thank you. Thank you very much. I missed kinda. How? I hope you guys can hear the music in this car. It's nice. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, the Chow Garden. I would like have my brother beat some of the harder levels so I could go on to the easier ones because I couldn't do them on my own because I was very young. And so you can treat your chows certain ways and make them either light chows or dark chows. And as a kid, I thought the way that you made light chows was to be nice to them and dark chows was to be mean to them because that's what everybody said that I knew. And I feel so sad now because I know now that you can also be nice to them with the dark characters to make them a dark chow. And I just thought it was a coincidence that all my dark chows cried all the time, but apparently it's because I abused them. But it wasn't on purpose. I didn't know any better. I was like 5 or something. Please don't drop me off here, I'll die. I'm not strong enough. Also, I have no idea where I am right now. Where is this? The Smith Dungeon. These things are like way too strong for me. I just hear it so much when everyone got it at once. The Ara? I'm sure most of us didn't know. I for sure didn't know. It's a dungeon you unlock way later. Yeah, so I think it's one of those things where like probably if you had the game guide it told you differently, but like I was learning from my brother and probably his friends were telling him. And it was just people figuring it out, right? Like kids trying to figure out what worked. The struggle. The struggle of trying to do good. But yeah. I'll always feel bad about that. Somebody sent me like a video, a little cartoon that somebody made about that experience. Because I guess it's a very common experience to have for people who played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Unfortunately. Nav, welcome in! Happy Monday and Happy New Year! I hope you're doing well. Wanna ride the wedding mount? There's a wedding mount? What? Is it like a card that says just married or something? Aww. It's so pretty. I look like such a lady riding side saddle right now. Wait, chocobos fly? I thought they were like bees. With the laws of physics, they can't fly or whatever. You get it by marrying in-game. Interesting. You know, that was the thing in MapleStory too. You could get married in MapleStory. I played MapleStory when I was way too young. This thing is adorable. Arson. As long as you're not setting anything here on fire. You know, Nav, I bet you would love this emote. It's a new emote. It's a lighter wave. Yeah. There's also, for anyone who is not in the Discord and thus does not know, we also got these new emotes. I'm so excited about them. I don't have that many more emote slots unlocked, but I got a couple. I want it. What, the arson? Or the lighter wave. I've seen them. They're cute. Thank you. I actually, well, okay, I was gonna say I stole them, but I got the tip on the artist from the_eggroller, who also got some of these emotes from this artist. And they're just so cute. There's like the happy hi and there's the bye that's crying. I think that's adorable. I have a very funny one. Hi/bye emote, you mean? That's where it looked familiar. Yeah. Exactly. It's like the same general layout, but our own characters. No amount. Okay, true. I mean, it's so cute though. It's just a little chocobo. It is weird to me though that it can fly. Right on this. Oh, no, I cannot. That is one chubby little thing. What is this music? What is this music? It sounds like Halloween music. What is going on? I also got new emotes. Oh, yo. Oh my gosh, I love these. There are so many. I think the lurk is my favorite. Just surrounded by bushes. Originally only black chocobos could fly. Interesting. And I guess they said the wedding one should fly too. Beg? Beg for what? Wait, this song is copyrighted? Not copyrighted? I'll make it quiet. I'll turn up the game after the song's over. What is this? What is this song? It sounds like it's from Halloween. It's not copyrighted? Oh, Peter, why? Why did you lie? You made me so worried. Fun fact. So somebody did the public domain song redeem, right? And I post my VODs on YouTube. So I posted it on YouTube, and YouTube showed me that there was copyrighted content in it. And they were like, you used the tune of this song. But the tune and lyrics are public domain. If I had played a recording of the song, they could have got me on copyright. And they were just like, the owner of the copyright doesn't want to take any action, so you're in the clear there. But it's like they couldn't even if they wanted to, because that song is from like 1926 or something, and they can't do anything about it now. I can sing it all I want on stream, and they can't do anything about it. It's more like the song has just changed just enough so it sounds like that one song that you remember. Okay. Yeah, that's... It doesn't make sense that that song would go with that mount, I feel like. The mount looks like a spring mount, so why is it like a Halloween song? I like a person you'd meet on... I look like a person you'd meet on the street. That's true, you do. You look very normal. Are you just a hearer? Just a normal hearer? the most normal looking Final Fantasy 14 character of all time. Truly. You could meet someone like this on the street. A giant lady. If only you were so lucky. Please don't read that. Well, you're in luck because I didn't read it. It's critically acclaimed MMORPG. Nah, I ain't doing the bit. Hello, Pastel. How's this New Year starting for you? Hi, Mana. Welcome in. Happy Monday / Happy New Year. It's going well for me so far. I'm feeling good. I'm glad to be back streaming. It feels like it's been forever. How are you? How was your New Year? We're what, 6 days in? 6 down, 359 left to go, baby. Easy. The track name is called something different, but the song and This Is Halloween are too close, but not enough to be complete copyright. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely recognizable what it's trying to be. It vaguely reminds me of Weird Al's style parodies, where it's like, he's not quite parodying a song, but like you can definitely tell that he's almost parodying a song, you know what I mean? Actually, it's a remix of the Moogles theme from Final Fantasy VI. Is it really? That is wild. Because it definitely sounds like This Is Halloween. Okay, where does this go? Ooh, okay. I need to go north. Okay. I'll go back to New Gridania and then I can do I can go north from there so I don't have to pay. Final Fantasy probably did it first and Disney switched it just enough to not be sued, wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, now you just think that it's Final Fantasy that's taken it from somewhere else. But actually they are the original certified OG North Shroud. Okay. I guess I'll travel there. I'm existing and working on comms even though I'm on a break. Although it's just a break for streaming, not other stuff. That is fair. I hope you're having a good break though. Don't work too hard. I like seeing your song updates though. I saw the piano with all the freaking, what's it called? Reverb. I love it. I love pianos that sound like they're underwater. I need all of the echo. What is this for? Oh, Pictomancer. Okay. Gotta go this way, and that's the North Shroud. There is a thing about like if the Lion King was stolen from, what is it? Is it like Kimba, the White Lion or something like that? Basically, there's something. I guess I should change the job. There's something that's very similar to the Lion King, and people are like, the Lion King stole it, and it very well might have. I'm gonna keep quoting and chaining on that post until the reverb makes the music incoherent. Do it. Do it. Make it like the frickin' B-movie memes. The ones where it's like the B-movie, but every time they say B, it gets more deep fried or whatever. Like that, but with reverb. Okay, I need maple sap. There is no maple sap here. Hmm. It looked like this is where I was supposed to go. Or... Oh. Hmm. Okay, I guess I'll just do violators will be shot then. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Down. Yep. Cool. Okay. Actually, did I? Okay, let me see if I can remember how to do this. HUD layout. Okay, hotbar 9. Make it 4x3. Small. Oh, whoops. I put it in not a good spot. Whoops. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. Dang it. I'm trying to make it less of a chore to switch between jobs. Leave me alone. I'm doing stuff. I'll put it like right there, I guess. Okay. Now. Oh wait, I should probably think about this. Okay, so carpenter. I'll do combat at the top, then crafting, gathering there. I think that looks good. Just have a hotbar for switching jobs, not a bad idea. Yeah, it's really annoying having to go back to that every time. So I figure this will be a little bit easier, hopefully. And if it's not easier, then darn. Also, let me know if the game audio balance is okay. I lowered it and I think I raised it back to where I had it before. But if it's weird, just let me know. Okay. Oh wait, I need to leave. Yes, okay, I figured out how to do it myself. Hell yeah, okay. We're gonna have to fight somebody. Oh. I don't remember all the details of this, I guess. They don't see me. I still shall assist you. Some random person is assisting me? Good job, you're learning. Thank you. I figured since that's how you get in and out of whatchamacallits, it might make sense that that would also be how you leave a party. And it worked out that way. Ayo! I did it! Okay. We did it. I guess I just go back now. I like how everything just disappears after that. Okay, I still need to figure out where the maple sap is. Tree speak. Okay, where is tree speak? That here smell. All tree speak. Okay. Is it tree speak stable? So maybe I just go south from here and I'll eventually get there. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go south and hopefully we will get there. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh, and I can change my job real quick. While I'm running even. Okay, so I think technically I'm in tree speak right now. So I'm gonna try this. I'm not seeing any maple sap anywhere. I don't know if the trees are just different types of trees than the ones that I'm finding. Not in the right spot. I do think they did say something about tree speak stable, so maybe I need to go further south and then the trees will start having maple sap. I guess we'll see in a moment. I mean, there's all these treant saplings. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got it. I'm also gonna do cinnamon and the beehive chip. Just because I've never done them before and I want it all, you know? I don't remember if it's Y or B, but you have a gathering log. Gathering log. Oh, B. Oh. So there's actually, I did not realize that that was a thing. Interesting. Huh. Haven't gotten a fire shard yet. Or a lightning shard or a water shard. I guess that's the next stuff that I need to get. Oops. Although weirdly, it seems like it's let me start with the next stuff in the gathering log. Well, with like the fighting logs, it doesn't do that. It like makes you finish each step of the way before it lets you move on. There's no music in the game right now and it's kind of freaking me out. It's so quiet. You can hear the crickets. Ooh. Okay, where are you? Other gathering spot. I feel like I'm I'm prone to thinking that these little feathers are closer to me than they are when I'm like looking at the mini map. Well, I can be done with that. I'm guessing the cinnamon is good for whatchamacallit. Ooh. In addition to logging, botanists can use secondary tools to harvest items from patches of foliage referred to as lush vegetation. As is the case with mature trees, these locations are only discernible when using the action triangulate. To harvest, you must first equip a scythe to your offhand. Scythes can be obtained from shops, markets, or quests. Cool. Oh, I was gonna say, I bet I get a scythe for this. But I don't. Darn it. Oh well. There's a gathering log, but it is a bit of RNG to what you get per tree, I suppose. Well, it seems like they have like their own base things for each area. I guess I was just in the wrong area before. Okay, now I've gotten an earth shard, which I think I hadn't gotten before. Or no, I guess I have. I need a fire, lightning, and water shard. Oh, they're gonna be harder to get. Or I guess I could go to the Tangle. Or Spineless Basin. Wait, I haven't been to these places, I don't think. Okay, never mind. I take it back. That's too far away for me. Okay, I think if we go through here, we should be in Gridania again. And then I can turn in my quests. My crafting quests. Okay, sweet. I guess I'll just walk there. It'll probably be fastest. Trial by wind. I wonder if I'm level 10 in Conjuring. Not yet, dang it. When I'm level 10 in Conjuring, I think I can go take on that quest. Fufu Cha. What a name. The little potatoes have such interesting names. On a quest for maple sap? Then your best bet is to search the vicinity of Treespeak. I happen to be waiting for a delivery of sap myself. Might you be the botanist tasked with supplying it? Easy peasy. Ah, the maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist Fufucha has been fussing over. But where are my manners? Thank you. Why do I need so much of the stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I can do, after all you've done. When I read allow me to, my brain wanted to say, allow me to introduce myself, but that's not what the line was. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, you've guessed it, maple syrup. From maple syrup, we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery, from cakes and tarts to toffees and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. You've probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap you harvested will be used to make sweets for the children, those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. They may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of their sorrow. There's precious little joy left in their lives. But Gridania won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there is always something you can do to help. What may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. My apologies, I got carried away. Now where was I? Yes. In addition to maple sap, we botanists gather various kinds of foodstuffs. As such, we work quite closely with culinarians, those disciples of the hand who excel at cooking. We're also on good terms with woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant upon us to supply the lumber and fiber they need for their respective crafts. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting, and there's no better way to do that, or to do so, than firsthand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log. As your knowledge of botany grows, more of its contents will become comprehensible to you. Well, I'd best say to the maple sap, it was lovely talking to you. Every 5th level you reach as a botanist, you will gain the ability to detect higher level mature trees and lush vegetation. When this occurs, any new items that are available through the gathering will be added to your gathering log. Sweet. You can use the Arbor Call Botanist action to help you locate the nearest mature tree or lush vegetation within your skill range. Ooh. Ooh, okay, these give me craft or gathering bonuses. So I think I'm gonna take them. It'll be worth it. It's interesting how connected the land and hand are to each other. I mean, it makes sense. Crafters need materials, gatherers need something to be done with their materials. Timbit, welcome in. Happy Monday / Happy New Year. I am alive. I was on a little vacation. But I'm back. I am back from my perilous journey. And here we are. I hope you had a great holiday. Let me put on... Ta-da! No, I got my little gloves on. Anyway, hi! Yeah, I really missed streaming. I think it's a good sign that... I don't know, it was nice to get a little change of pace, take a little break from stuff, but I did really miss, you know, coming on stream and playing games, chatting with y'all. I am glad to be back. It's going good. How's it going with you? I hope your beginning of the year is setting the rest of the year up for an incredible time. Narrator, hi, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. I hope you're having a great start to the year and the week. It's going all right. Better than the alternative. Happy New Year. Thank you. Time flies. Even though it's not real. It's like flying pigs. That's why people say time flies. Like when pigs fly, you know? And that's a pastel original right there, baby. Okay. Fufu-cha needs your help to fulfill a large order. Ah, Pastel, you couldn't have come at a more opportune time. I have a favor to ask of you. We have just received an urgent request from the Order of the Twin Adder. They ask that we supply them with 10 crow feathers as soon as possible. Crows often leave behind feathers where they perch, which can be used to make arms and armor. Requests for the items have been coming in with increasing regularity. The situation must be grim indeed. It would not do to keep the defenders of our nation waiting. I would be most glad if you could help us fulfill this order. Crow feathers can be found in abundance in the area south of Gilbert's Spire. Once you have procured them, promptly deliver them to Cecily. I've given her charge over our stores. My thanks in advance. Cool. Time ain't real, but it is really at the same time, you know? No one can really tell you what time is. Did you know that? Now you do. Can't I do that? It says it's a level 10 quest. Oh wait, it's because I haven't gotten the crow feathers, that's why. Okay. And I also... Oh wait, is the New Year event here? I also need to do the New Year's event. I haven't actually done it yet. If no one can tell you what it is, it's not real, but everyone believes it's real, so it is real. It's like... I don't know if I believe that. You know, people believe in things that aren't real all the time. This is so cute. Where? Oh, I guess this is who I talk to? Good morrow to you, my lady. I am the Hebi Doshin, a member of a far eastern delegation come to share our traditions of Heaven's Turn with the good people of Eorzea. If there is aught you would know of this year's celebration, you need only ask. What do you do here? At the turning of the year, a small delegation of our people will journey to Eorzea to celebrate the coming Heaven's Turn, and in doing so, strengthen the bonds of friendship between Eorzea and the Far East. This year, our leader, the Hebi Bugyo, has planned a uniquely entertaining quiz for the people of Limsa Lominsa, one that delves into all manner of Heaven's Turn trivia. Pray test your knowledge and mark this most auspicious of occasions. Timid, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy it. One slight problem, the New Year mission is in an area you have yet to unlock. Is it the one I go to next? Maybe? Because if so, I could just go there now, if I really need to. What is Heaven's Turn? You are unfamiliar with this festival. The tradition has a rich history which dates back centuries, but I do not wish to bore you, so I shall try and keep my summation brief. Heaven's Turn is a celebration that marks the start of a new year, though the way in which it is observed differs from region to region. Here in Eorzea, it is said that the 12 select one among them to keep vigil over the realm until the next passing of the 12 moons. I believe this year it is Limlaen, Watcher of the Seas and Goddess of Navigation, who has been charged with this duty. In the Far East, however, the changing of the year is heralded by one of the 12 totem animals. As you have no doubt discerned from my helm, this year we pay homage to the revered Hebi. I speak of the creature you would know better as a snake. Dang. Dang it. I guess I need to go and unlock that next area, don't I? Okay, and I'm not a high enough leather worker level yet. Oh, whoops, I ran right past it. Huh? Oh. I also need to turn in my Lancer quest. It's a lot trying to level up multiple at once, but it also feels like it's the best way to do it. You know, get it out of the way. I believe so, though I don't remember where you go next. Maybe I'll just open it real quick then. I've been expecting you, Pastel. By your return, I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like, oh, whoops. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It is a matter of training each of its aspects. Now, the endeavor may prove difficult in the beginning. Gods know how much I struggled. You may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear, but you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon. So long as you take care to be composed and resolute, your courage will grow. Did that make any sense? Even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Yuan. But if there is aught I can do to assist in your training... What was that? Something is afoot in the training area? Oh no. And you call yourself Lancers? Pathetic. Who is this clown? You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I am above provocation. Oomph, craven to the last man. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy seems like an asshole. Ah, but what have we here? Wait, she is but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted her to your ranks, did you not? I almost poked my eye out. Very well, I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. I hate this guy. What a weirdo. There is not more to see. Return to your drills. I don't remember what accent I gave him, so he's British now. Cool. You're taller than him, easy. I'm taller than almost everybody. He doesn't scare me. Pastel, you made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest, lest you wonder it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding on our door, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage, the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand as befits a lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell, Pastel. Cool. Do the scale mail. Nice. I think you'd like this one class. This one? Or a separate one. Lancer is definitely a fun one. I'm having fun with Lancer so far. I don't know what my favorite class is though. Nice. Oh wait. Look how cool I look. I love this. Lancer has better outfits than Archer, I gotta say. I look so much cooler. Both Lancer and the one I have outside. Is it Summoner? Oh, Dancer! Okay, I really want to be Bard or Dancer, but I know Bard is level 60, and isn't Dancer like the next step in Bard? Isn't it like level 90 or something like that? It's all coming together, sure it is. is so pretty. That's gonna be me. 30? Dancer's level 30? What's the base for dancer? Like the base, class. Whoa. This is pretty. 50? Level 60? Did you get Bard at level 30? Okay, yeah. Bard I thought was third. Oh wait, did I say it was 60? Okay. I'm almost to Bard then. I'm so close. So it's level 50 or 60 for Dancer. Flag behind Shadowbringer. Okay. That sounds about right. I am unfortunately held back. I need to get this next quest. I'm unfortunately held back by the free trial. But I'll probably get the free trial gone soon. Let's be real. Probably just pay for it. I want to get another like week or two. I want to try and get as much of the free content as I can. Pastel, I swear you have gained an ilm around the arms since we last spoke. It is plain you have not been idle. In our previous lesson, you learned the lance's definition of courage, and how you might go about tempering its two aspects. Today we shall find out if your efforts have borne fruit. I see you have come prepared for battle. That is well. Your next trial will place you in the midst of a throng of enemies. In such situation, one may be attacked from any direction, making it difficult to respond appropriately. Furthermore, the likelihood of being surrounded is high. Will your resolve bear the weight of uncertainty? Will your composure hold when the odds are stacked against you? We shall soon find out. Should you overcome this trial, what courage you already possess will be further tempered. Now heed me well, for this is what you must do. I would have you travel to Naked Rock, where the annals claim dominion. At the summit of the rock is a sacred artifact, the Stone of Courage. You must claim it and bring it to me. He wants me to steal an ancient artifact from a hill, that's what I'm hearing. What is this, the British Museum? But there's no time limit, though there is 2 camps of free trial that I know of. They finish to the limit of the free trial and want to continue, or those that enjoy the game but can't stand the limits, so they buy it. See, I'm thinking I'm in the middle. I don't mind the limit so much. It's not so bad. But it would also be nice to not have the limits. And if I know I'm going to be continuing anyway, it's like at some point I might as well just buy it. I feel the stench of the cheap perfume mixed with sweat, a case of a harasser trying to attack innocent lancers. Soon I will find this man and arrest him. Do it. That guy tried to poke my eye out. Did you see that? He literally had his lance in my eyeball. He could have blinded me right there. But he could never blind my mind. If you are to reach your destination, you will need to negotiate a path through whole packs of flesh-eating scalekin. Make no mistake, the creatures are intimidating foes. To stride into the midst of so many would ask much of any lancer's courage, but given time and no small amount of perseverance, I am confident you will prove equal to the task. Sweet. Okay. I think this I can only do... I'm gonna abandon this quest. Because I think I have to be not in the free trial for it. When I tried to go there, it said like it wasn't available to me. Can I hear what you saw, my fair lady? It was an Elzen guy with like, did he have like white hair? It was like white hair with gray tips or something? Short compared to me. but you might think he's tall. Everyone's short compared to me. None can master, or none can match me when it comes to height. Or technically some can. Other rows could, I suppose. But you don't see them around very often. Not the detective glam? Wait, oh, I missed it. Hold on. Where was I? I'm coming back. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You're like Sherlock Holmes. Fantastic. I need to have all these glams. The only thing you're- oh wait. I was gonna say the only thing you're missing is like glasses or a monocle, but you have them. This is fantastic. Meanwhile, I look like I just threw on whatever was in my closet, which is basically what I actually did. I don't have any real glams, unfortunately. Not yet, but one day. One day you'll see. You'll all see. Okay, time to go impress this guy who's super rude for no reason. I'm also playing as a machinist or machinist. Is that Sherlock Holmes? Is Sherlock Holmes? Do you build things? I've never read any of the Sherlock Holmes books, don't judge me. Even now, I struggle to credit the Sentry's reports. Yet, here you are, and Nizzle Catlin, the Violator, is no more. Think the godsdamned adventurer should be so... Only by the grace of Nemea herself could you have survived. But even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word. Pastel, you should stay, or should I... should you stay or should you go? I care not. You have completed the task and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Lucienne. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh, you'll get no more from me. Off with you. Fellow gun user, not just has a gun. Oh, wait, so it's not like they don't build stuff, they just have gun. Should I stay or should I go now? I don't actually know the rest of the lyrics. That's the only line I know. He apparently cares not. I am given to understand that you single-handedly drove off an Ixali scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Lucienne? Pastel's just an adventurer. Silvera thrust her into the jaws of an enemy in the hope that she wouldn't come back. And when against all expectation she did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge her skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes, he said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Silvera sees Pastel's skill, of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions when his tongue and his heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiosyncrasies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Pastel. You have applied yourself to Lee and Silvera's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon her opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how to best employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons, and as you strive for true mastery. Yay! Okay, what do I want? I want all of these. I kind of want the hunting hat, but I'll go with the cotton tabard, I guess. I want the hunting hat for aesthetic reasons. If I leave, there will be trouble. And if I stay, there will be double. That sounds about right. Action learned. Repelling shot. Let's go. I'm a pro archer now. And I guess... yeah, it'll be level 20 before I can do that. I could go fight some stuff real fast. Oh wait, I should put on my gear. Okay, I like this shirt a lot more than I like the other one. Okay. I think I'll take a quick break to get more water and use the bathroom. And then when I come back, I'll do the Gridanian envoy to see if I can get the New Year stuff. And hopefully it'll work. And if not, then I guess I'll cry. Okay, I will be right back. While I'm away, I'm gonna run ads to disable pre-rolls for new people coming in. But I will be back in just a minute. Stay tuned. I'll put on some music for y'all, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye. I can't believe I missed it. Brisket Tofu, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a good stream. I see that you just went to go lurk. If you can hear me, thank you so much. Have a great time feeding your cats and stuff. Have a good night. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Whew. I literally just sat down. Welcome in Eden, welcome in Casa, welcome in Brisket, welcome in Midi. Whew. How was Tarkov? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you were still here to hear the thank you at least. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'm like overwhelmed. Normally I give myself a second after sitting down before starting the stream up, but I wanted to try to catch you. I won't keep you with too many questions, but I hope you had a fantastic time with Tarkov. Got rated as I was ending stream, raid you as a BRB. The timing. Sometimes the timing just does not work out. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Pastel Apocalypse. I stream a variety of games. Final Fantasy and Apex are my main two right now, probably. But yeah. It was a lot of fun. Hell yeah. Right? You know, it's a Monday. It's a Monday, and it's the first Monday of the year. It's gotta be a little scuffed or a little weird timed. That's just how it goes. Don't worry, boss. I gotcha when you need to enjoy your breaks. Now breathe. Thank you. All the scuff. Exactly. I broke my own record, I think. I think this is like the first Monday I didn't accidentally mute myself at the start in like a long time. 2 for 2, no mutes, exactly. It's like, what a miracle. I truly like to feed the babies. Thank you so much for the work, and thank you so much for the raid. Have a good feeding the babies. Pet your cats for me. Fun fact, I'm allergic to cats, but I will still pet them. I'm not deathly allergic, so it's okay. Okay. We're doing the quest. Here we go. Okay. 'Tis good to see you up and about again, Pastel. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? I don't remember what was happening at all. MSQ away. Yeah, we're gonna make some progress today at least, hopefully. I guess we'll see. And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. Also, thank you for the stretch, posture check, hydrate. Here we go. Okay, stretch. Posture check. Feet on ground, back straight, and hydrate. Okay. Sweet. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. Oh, look at that little smiling face. But I've flattered you long enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Uldar, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situations on your travels. As a small refresher, you passed out during a ceremony and saw that weird vision before waking up, and then the elder made you her personal envoy to represent Gridania. I do vaguely remember that. And then I was like at like a puddle or something, and she was like telling me what to do, saying you're cool or whatever. I remember the vision more than I remember her telling me I'm the envoy now. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Pastel. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Sweet. The vision does stick out. Don't worry, I won't be refreshing you every time, only when you ask. Thank you. The vision was kind of confusing and also out of nowhere. I think. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Pastel Apocalypse, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. Let's go. Hopefully, I will get there. Oh. Am I here? Do you wish to leave the landing area? Yes? Yes. Oh, okay. Whew. That took me a while. Oh, do I need to talk to somebody? Oh, okay. Gotta click the ground. That took me forever. The funny sparkle, gosh. That I thought I could just walk right on. Apparently not. Off we go. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Off I go. Well, time to unlock zone 2 of the game. Here we go, let's go! Whew. And hopefully this is where the New Year's event is, so that I can participate in that before it's gone. Because ideally I would like to participate in it. When does that end? Do you know? Because if it's here for a while longer, maybe I can do it on Friday. Goodbye, everyone. Farewell, Pastel. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. And away we go, truly. Off to bigger and better things, maybe. But I'll have to come back because this is where all my stuff is. I have all these crafting quests I still have to do. What? Castrum Oxidans? Lamp, thank you for the hair redeem. Ta-da! There we go. So welcome in. Happy Monday and New Year. 16th. Okay, sweet. I got time. Also, welcome in, Shio. The graphic looks so old.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea,
Huh.
a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
Who is this guy? What? 2012 or 2013, if I remember correctly. I mean, it does still look pretty nice. I think it's the resolution of that one part, the beginning part. This part looks fine. At the very beginning, it was like, it just looked like kind of blurry. Bye, Lamp. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for the hair change. Getting that hair off my neck. Ancient cutscene. It does look really good. That engine does wonders. Don't worry, we'll learn about this fellow as we keep going. Okay, he seems like he's gonna be a big bad evil guy.
And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
That part was pre-rendered. This is in, if I remember correctly. That's so interesting because it's, I would expect the pre-rendered to look better. The pre-rendered looked like kind of blurry to me. This looks good. Just the pre-rendered looked, I'm guessing it was probably a lower resolution than my screen is, and that led to it being a little funky. It looked better at the time. Everything looked better at the time. Everything looked best when it was new.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Is this his face? Like, are those his eyes, or is he wearing a mask and those are just eye holes? This game has had 3 to 4 graphic overhauls. I mean, I probably needed them for a game this old or this long lasting. People expect it to look pretty forever.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Got cool armor. I want cool armor like that. Can't believe that I've only seen its recent overhaul.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at the Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Is that Neil Patrick Harris?
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Why does he look like Neil Patrick Harris? Thank you for the posture check. Hydrate. Okay, feet on ground, back is straight. And I'm drinking water. I can't be the only person who sees him and thinks Neil Patrick Harris, right? Right? That's gotta be a lot of people's take. No, but now I can't unsee it. Thanks a lot. Now I can see it too. You know, I'm glad at least y'all can see it with me. But that was like an instant recognizable thing for me. My goodness.
Othard, my lord.
Al amigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Luckily there was like no blood splatter there. My goodness. Cannot talk right now.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
This place seems evil. Is Limsa Lominsa evil? Or is it just these people? And they're not related to Limsa Lominsa. Okay, I guess they're not related. I can't believe that was tagged for aggression. They are not Limsa. Okay. Shut up, low rent common rider. Is that what common rider looks like? That is the Empire? Okay. So they're like the villains everywhere. Is that a row? No way. But she's short compared to me anyway. Let me out. Oh, I have to go around this way. I'm a common rider, you aren't wrong about that. Hurt. Oh. You look way better than that guy does. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, my lady. Admiral Blofiswin awaits your arrival. Yes. I guess this is the Rose City because they said it was for pirates. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Zandale. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Cool. Bulwark Hall, yes. This is the time you unlock Scholar. Can you start Scholar at level 1 or is it like a later one? More importantly, Fisher. Oh hell yeah. I've been waiting to be able to fish. It's my dream. Pirates, yes. Level 30, okay. Eventually. Or wait, okay. Level 1? Is it so level 1 for Scholar? Upgrade from Arcanist. Okay. Okay. Soon. It's nice being around all these pirate people. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. You would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter.
Yes.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the elder seats here would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Merylwib. I hope somebody says her name so I know how to pronounce it. You unlock Arcanist at 1, upgrade at 30. Arcanist splits into Summoner and Scholar, both level together. I did hear that both Summoner and Scholar level together. That makes sense. Are you taller? That's the real question. Well, is she 7 feet or taller? Because if not, then I am taller.
This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Trying to do her voice, I don't know how she sounds really. 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Gallian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Officially listed as an average seawolf height, so probably around middle femro. Okay, I think I'm slightly taller than average femro, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully. Legatus Nell Vendarnus, Hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartanu Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartanu, and I have seen many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on taking an 1/8 of hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions in the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smouldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisois still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom the days to come. For while our nations struggle to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us. Save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Kani Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. I like that guy's glasses. Or goggles. They look fun. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Ildar, yes? Pray give my regards to General Rauban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell him it all the same. Fare you well, Pastel. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Okay. Do I get to walk? No! I was hoping that I'd get to, like, walk up next to her and see how our heights compare. Is that Lord Furquad? Oh no. It's a cat girl. Hi, Kalia! Welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year! How are you? I hope you're having a good start to your week/year. We can move on to Zone 3 where we can explore. I think I want to explore at least a little bit. I gotta touch the crystal. The Octant. Ta-da! Okay, let's see what's going on. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Limsa Lominsa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service, of which the Bruguiere Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to their doorman, Lawnward, along with our profuse gratitude. Happy New Year, Emma. Okay, surprisingly busy as of late. Well, hopefully it's good busy. There can be... You know, sometimes busy is good. Seasonal quest is in Limsa. Okay, sweet. Then we will find the seasonal quest here in Limsa. Upstairs, though. Upstairs where? Enter Limsa. You won't find another place filled with villainy. Villainy? I guess that's the dancer quest line. Everyone seems nice enough here. Oh, there's Sailor Moon. That's adorable. Aw. Sweet Nick's rosy cheeks. What is that? Job unlocks are in town. Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta go find all the jobs here. And then I can do all the jobs. If you put the RP tag, I'll give 10 seconds until you get an unwanted DM. Oh no. Okay. No RP tag for me. Plus, I can't DM back. I'm on the free trial. Usually starting 3 cities. Okay. Are there any job unlocks that aren't in the starting 3 cities? Heaven's Word has it in the city. From that, after that, they stopped doing it. You mean like the job unlock? Like they put a job unlock not in the beginning? Everything after HW is first 3 cities. Okay. Is Heaven's Word was the second expansion, right? The next expansions do have a few job unlocks there. Okay. Only Heaven's Word? They realized how badly it was lacking Dark Knight and such behind the story. Yeah, that makes sense. It's nice to be able to like start it from, you know, start everything at once, I feel like. At least that's how I am. The Heaven's Word classes are incredible. I don't think I have access to them. Maybe I do, I don't know. I don't think. I think I have to buy the game for that? Sweet Nix's Botius Gabian crafty smart trade maker. Sweet Nix makes busy deal with uplanders need delivered letter to gate of Mealvan, but Sweet Nix has shiver shakes. Uplander walk to gate of Mealvan for Sweet Nix. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Pataja. Okay. I got you, Sweet Nix. You have Heavenward and Stormblood is trial. Okay. I also have Stormblood classes. Okay. Gunbreaker, Dancer, and Onwards you can't get though. What are the Heavensward jobs? You misadventurer. I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk at so simple a task. All you need do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me. Iron Thunder, Kyokyo Rune, and Sinny Hill. Write down all you see on the price list and hand it to Bane Singh on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. DRK, AST, and I think one more. You're gonna have to break it down. Oh wait, Dark Knight. Okay, Dark Knight, Machinist, Astrologian. Okay. Okay. And those are the best? I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Okay, where? Here we go. Well met, lass. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldic and Vimeles. Where are the rest of the market people? Oh, on the other side. Oh wait, this way. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be taking on so many quests, but they're so short. It'll be fine. I got room. All classes are great in their own way, just depends on your playstyle. That's fair. I'm glad that you can take on all of them, so you don't have to have a million characters. Oh my dear, the cask of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. I would bring the matter to the Maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Will you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now, Do go to the fisherman's bottom and make your inquiries before this cold of mine grows worse. The bloody executioners. Bye, coffee. I don't know if you're leaving completely or just leaving the party. But have a good night both ways. No matter what. Aw, this guy is so cute. Aw, what is this? What is that? It's like a chicken kangaroo. I like it. Fisherman? Fish? Is that where I can become a fisherman? Is that the place? Kyoko Rune welcomes welcome customer. Kyoko Rune loves his lovely trade. Kyoko Rune's goods are goodly made. I love you, Kyoko Rune. I bet his goods are goodly made. I trust this little guy with my life. Forget the race's name even. They don't seem very common. A fine evening to you, miss. What can I interest you in to... Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. How did he get here? You're the one that made a list for Soul's Blight. Let's have it then. Nothing wrong with the market as far as I can tell. Ye oft time gets pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down right across Ocker's Alley. Thanks to these reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lass. Nice. Maybe I should be doing this on one of my lower level classes. And level it up, you know? Like my carpenter. Okay. Oops. Okay, yeah, I do have the level 10 Lancer quest. Good to know. I think I need to go down here and then I can be a fisher. Okay, we're doing it. We're going. I cannot wait to fish. I'm drawn to it. Oh, the sea calls me. It's probably because I'm a row. Just row things, you know? Okay, I guess I gotta talk to people too. After a cask. Well, can't rightly say if it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies, what would go down nice with ale. Tain't the one to know, or tain't the only thing I know neither. The louse wore black, and you know what that means. The bloody executioners. Small bone seller. Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon law floating. Fella didn't look like a thief, though. Hoisted the cask and walked right on over to the Stalicia. Oh my gosh. A potato in the wild. Down. Is this it? Is this where I become a fisher? If I climb this tower? Was I not supposed to climb this tower? Do I need to go back down? I think I do. Oh gosh. Oh, it's not gonna let me jump. Dang it. Oh, I needed to go... Okay. I need to go down... around, I guess? Maybe I'll just go find that crystal and it'll be near there, maybe? We'll see. Goes back a bit. You missed it. Okay. Oh, and I guess I also missed the crystal, didn't I? I did. Okay, here we go. Sweet. And then let me talk to this person real quick. Looking for Dodazan's cask of ale, eh? I'll help you. Dodazan ain't a bad sort for a swivin trader. There was a toper came asking after the cask, wanted to know if it was ale, the poxy fool. Oh, that's the Edelweiss thing. Okay. Fisher quest. Okay, here we are, finally. Finally, I'm gonna be a fisher, everybody. I'm so excited. Well, fishin', welcome to you, adventurer friend. You worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want your fish for just a day, you can call a culinarian, but we fishermen feast for life. I've set the bait. Think you're ready to bite? I love them. You are a seawolf to be you are a seawolf to be fair. Yeah, you're born for the sea. So I'm actually a Hell's Guard. Does that... Am I still allowed to be born for the sea? I still feel it. I feel the call of the water. Hooray, hooray! Looks like we got a live one. Let me walk you through the life of a fisherman in Limsa Lominsa. Since we're surrounded by the seas, the fishing sites are a fisherman's delight. You can't fish it here, you can't fish it anywhere. While some of us rope our fish in with rods and reels, others skim the seabed with nets for creepy crawly critters. You might say we cast a wide net. People prattle about our pullers just about everywhere in Limsa. And there's much and more I haven't mentioned. We shepherd the ships, preside over the ports, manage the monkers, all while making sure not to leave any adventurers out to sea. I'll wager you prefer to work alone, so we'll start off with the rod and reel. Now, you may not necessarily net the numbers net fishing yields, but pole fishing positively pulls prettier prizes. And that's the long and short of it. When you're ready for another bite of bait, I'll reel you in before the guildmaster. All the fish puns. Hellsguard can be fishers, but they do not live at the sea. Where do they live? There are more inland areas. Well, you know, this Hellsguard, she hears the call of the sea and she's answering it. Picking up the phone. Hello? Okay, see, I'll be right there. I'd hate to hear you'd change a heart. You haven't, have you? Spoken truly like a true bespoke fisherwoman. Well then, it's time you met the guildmaster. But unfortuitously, unfortunately, and somewhat ironically, our nefarious netmaster is out fishing at the moment. This moment, and every moment that is. So Sissipoo tends to tend to tasks that require tending to. Such as deciding whether you'll sink or swim with our guild. Sissipoo providing over those pools whenever you decidedly decide to say hello. She might seem somewhat standoffish, but she is only keeping an eye out for sharks. Be yourself and you have nothing to worry about. Oh, whoops. Yes, save your breath. I heard every word between you and Molika. So I know she told you my role here. As she said, Wawalago's supposed to be guildmaster, but apparently he has bigger fish to fry, so all his work falls to me. That includes making sure our new fish aren't shellfish idiots or potential anemones. You passed the first test by not laughing at that awful joke. Now you only need the right answer to this question. Are you prepared to fish like you've never fished before? Are you prepared to fish like you've never fished before? What if I say no? I'm gonna say yes, though. Well, you're smarter than the majority of bottom dwellers that find their way here. Welcome to the guild. Now, this wouldn't be much of a guild if we sent you out to sea without only a pull and a prayer, so I suppose I can spare you a few pearls of wisdom. Nevertheless, you're going to need that pole and prayer, so I can at least provide you with the former. Here you go. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. I'll even throw in these lugworms since you're not like to get far without bait. The rods we bestow upon our new fish are priceless objects, which is to say, they don't cost anything. Once you know what you're doing, you'll probably want a proper one. But in the meantime, let's see if you can figure out how to hold your pole. Ready the one I gave you and your lesson can begin. Sweet. It's fishing rod time, baby. Put on the recommended gear. And... oh, whoops. Yay! That down there. Nice. Fish gang, hell yeah. But you don't get to fish. I'm gonna fish anyway. You can't tell me what to do. It's my dream, okay? To fish, you must first change your class to fisher by equipping a rod in your main hand. If the body of water you are near is fishable, the icon for cast action will glow. Determine a bait to apply to your line by selecting the bait action and then check marking the desired item from the list that appears. Some bait can only be used in certain locations or for landing certain types of fish. Bait and tackle can be harvested, made by disciples of the hand, or purchased from various merchants or fieldcraft vendors. Always make sure your inventory is stocked before heading out into the wild. Okay. Now we fishing, we're gonna lose our time. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, okay? Okay, I guess I gotta go... oh wait, no, I have to talk to her again. You're looking quite formidable. Let's hope you don't scare all the fish away. Now, the first rule of fishing is to hold onto your rod. Take care of your rod, and your rod will take care of you. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you. Since you're new here, we're going to start small, and they don't come much smaller than anchovies. You'll find schools of anchovies swimming around outside in Gridania Bay, so you can catch your meager supper without even walking 10 yalms. Anchovies are hardly the most cunning fish in the sea, making them an ideal first assignment. Simply bait a hook with some of those lugworms I gave you, dip in the water, and the fish will practically catch themselves. To catch them and see an anchovies for Sisyphus, first select a suitable lure using the bait action. Next, approach the water and use the cast action to begin fishing. Okay. When you feel a tug on your line, use the hook action to reel in your catch. Nice. And another quest. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry's sails, but fisherfolk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldik and Vimeli for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. If you want for something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with the Forge Master, Naza, in my stead. I would know how long we might expect to have to wait. Fishing log contains invaluable information on everything from fishing hole locations to detailed fish data to personal records. The log can be found under the logs in your main menu. Okay. Time to go fish. Okay. After it's in the thing, when a fish bites, you see the line being tugged, but you hear it. Use the hook action. Okay. Did I do it? Yay! I got it. Oh wait, I need to do more though. That's okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's nice. You don't have to keep resetting up the bait. You can just do it once, I guess. And once it's up, it's up. Hmm. Arbor Call. Oh, I guess some of these go for... Interesting. Okay, so it looks like Arbor Call is for the botanist. Ooh, level get, hell yeah! I'm level 3 already. I'm leveling up like nobody's ever leveled up before. People are gonna be so shocked when they see me. I'm level 5. After I go turn in this quest, hopefully. Oh, that wasn't an anchovy. Dang it. This is so peaceful. I can 100% see myself just fishing for an unreasonable amount of time. Dang, am I gonna be able to get enough anchovies? I'm starting to get a little bit worried, not gonna lie. A friend of mine loves spending much of his... Wait. Okay, hold on, I can't read. A friend of mine loves spending much of his time just fishing. Honestly, good taste. A lot of times in games, I like to just like fish and hang out and just chill. Like Warframe, I haven't played it that much recently, but a while back, like years ago, I would spend so much time just like talking with people and fishing. It's just so relaxing. Fishing in video games is like top tier activity. All good games have a fishing mechanic. And if you disagree, then you're wrong. Fish RNG at the end. Oh, is that what this is? The, like, when you reel it in, is it like depending on how you reel it in, what fish you get? Like how quickly you hit or something? Because I want the worst fish. I want the anchovies. Give them to me, please. It's the pet mechanic that top it off. Oh, true. If there's dogs, you better be able to pet them. Otherwise, what? What is this? Ooh, action learned chum. Oh, interesting. I kind of want to try that. Oh, but I got enough. Oh well, okay, here we go. I'm doing it anyway. It depends on a few things. Okay. I wish I could say, only give me the lowest fish. Please don't put me in the RNG pool for better fish. I chummed the water and it's taking longer for them to bite, I feel like. Might not be true, but that's how it feels, you know? And obviously how it feels is the reality of the situation. I really like the music here. Wait, what? Whoops. Oh wait, was I not actually fishing? I chummed the water and then I did nothing. Wait, hold on. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Casa, thank you so much for the posture check. Okay, feet on ground. Back is straight. There we go. That's embarrassing. I was just sitting here like, the fish aren't biting. My rod wasn't even in the water. Okay, here we go. Just makes fishing a bit quicker. I mean, it sounds like that's like a good way to be. A little bit quicker. Down. Cause it feels like it could be a while between bites. It felt like it was a little while between bites. Anchovies swim off every shore of Limsa Lominsa. You can bring them back from anywhere you like, so long as it's not the fishmongers. Oh, there we go. Whew. Freaking out for a minute. Thinking, I know I got some fish. Here, Chovy. Here, Chovy. Here, Chovy, Chovy. Fair flock of feisty fish you got. Giddy up, guppy. Carefully and I'll slip out of sight. Oh, that's somebody else. A while ago, to what do we owe the... Oh, wait. A while ago, to what do we owe the pleasure? A guildmaster's gotta get after the guppies, dividing up the daily drudgery, picking out a proper potable, and sometimes such support and service. And who gets after the guildmaster? We have books to balance, you know. Books you should be balancing. I did my best to balance the books, but the bilge keel bent the bow back, bouncing the whole batch off the boat. That's not what... You know, it was just an expression. But that's neither here nor there. So long as you keep it the bit, Pastel, our books will balance themselves. Don't let that go to your head, of course. Any beginner can snag some anchovies, but you'll need to experiment with different lures and explore new waters if you want to catch the big ones. Fundamentals are fine, but the fun of fishing... Or wait, hold on. Fundamentals are fine, but the fun is fishing for new finds. Like my uncle always said, fishing's like philandering, you never know what you'll catch. And with those well-spoken words of wisdom, we will leave you to your wiles. The next Fisher quest will be available from CC Poo upon reaching level 5. Sweet! Okay. Ooh. Bill's Snow. I smell that you haven't been neglecting your duties. A commendable attitude. No one's ever gotten worse at anything by practicing. No one I know, at least. You could get worse at something if you practiced it but wrong. So, just saying. Then again, you can't expect the same old tricks to work with new fish. Big ones don't grow to be that way, chasing everything that wiggles on a hook. To catch the fish you want, you must first know what the fishy... Hold on, let me just restart. I guess I'm getting tired because I'm starting to read bad. To catch the fish you want, you must first know what the fish wants. Only once their prize is at stake can you tantalize and tempt your prey to taste the forbidden tackle. Anchovies may be willing to settle for lugworms, but harbor herring have a discerning palate that prefers pillbugs. But don't take my word for it. Go and see for yourself. Pick up some pillbugs from Cinny Hill over in West Hawker's Alley, then use them to catch 3 local harbor herring. Like anchovies, they can be caught right outside. In case you have a mind to return to your previous spot, you should know that the fish aren't as foolish as most might think. Keep casting your line in the same waters, and you'll find that fewer folk will take the bait. Ooh. Well, if it ain't Pastel, you may have just taken up your rod, but anyone can see you've got the keen eye of a fisherman, and I reckon you are looking to make that eye keener still. Bigger fish, more exotic locales, aye, that's what we all seek, ain't it? And it just so happens I can tell you how to find 'em. You see, the Fisherman's Guild has just finished constructing a vast boat equipped for voyages in the high seas. Far as I know, Captain Forzagel is still looking for a band of fishermen adventurous enough to brave the deepest fishing hole of them all. If you think you've the stones for it, I'm sure he'll be glad to take you on. Cool. Okay. Okay, I gotta go do the good for what ails you quest real quick. It says level 14. I'm gonna do it as a conjurer though, because I need to level up my conjurer. So, hopefully it's okay. Short. Young executioner. Okay. What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. a dance stool. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. You may be able to scamper up the rig into the crow's nest, but you can't get down. Not for a siren's T-grade cloud hopper. Beggin' pardon, Cap'n, but there ain't no Makote alive heavier on her feet than a great Galutin Rogadin such as yourself. Haha, well said, Captain. And well retorted, you bloody Sunseeker. Or was you a Moonkeeper? What other lands you got there? Bah, who even cares, am I right? Who are you, anyway? There was a whole passel of you afore, but now there's only one. That's a miser trick, isn't it? Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This whoreson, what was a madrigal or admiral? What was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? Can't be right. Corals, ha! Of course you're right there, lassie. Should never doubt myself, or should never doubt me-self. Anyway, this madrigal, I'll call him Madrigal Pinchfist, passed decrees like they was farts. He decreed no dancing with the hand's reach of spirits. But no madrigal smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We inventiated step and dance. That showed Madrigal Pinchfist and his corals. Haha, aye, that's right, lassie. Gets me all fired up too. Makes you think like, oh, I know, you want to dance. All this time I just thought you was being churlish, but is this child drunk? No, I insist. Dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Okay, here I go. I'll do a little jig. Oh my gosh. We're all getting down together. Why, you cagey sea fox, dance like a sailing folk you do. I could swear there was three of you, or was I just... Never mind, you're practically a sister now. You ask me anything. Hit that jig. Break it down. I'm breaking it down. Do you see my cool little stepping? A cash Cadozin's ale. Carried it off from Fisherman's Bottom my very own self I did. Had's to matter of fact. We'd already drunk all we had aboard. Of course, Dodison's getting paid for it. Someday. Don't make a bit difference if she frets a night or two, huh? Why, you reprobate whoreson, that's the tale of that cask you lugged in. Blackguard, you dare call yourself a bloody executioner all hugger-mugger about what belongs to who? Dodozan has the cause not to mule about the colors we wear and you play him for a fool? I'm sorry, Captain, wasn't thinking it through. Gots to fix that I do. It's what they call a choral failing. Moral failing? Adventure, I beg pardon for my man, I swear. Land mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dodozan? Take this payment to him. We'd be much obliged. Nice. You dance with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings in ye. That's some long keel on the Estalicia, if you take my meaning. I'm gonna be getting down with the pirates. They're taking me under their wing. They like me. Nice. Okay. Can I jump? Nope. Dang it. They don't want me just jumping off? If If I'm gonna take fall damage, I should be allowed to. Hot take. Okay, I also gotta go do the Edelweiss, which is down this way. Wait, what was the... I forget what the auto run was. Oh, there we go. Okay. Down. Down. What is that outfit? Oh my gosh. That is wild. Okay, here we go. This is the Dutiful Sisters of the Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you've proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. Lost reindeer, clearly. What's this then? A parcel from the Bruguiere Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches, too. Them consortium culls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You let Janasim know we're always here should our boss have need for us again. What goes on in there, huh? There's naught behind these convent doors for a worldly type like you, missus. We're the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss, all pure and saintly-like. Now bugger off. He doesn't think I'm pure and saintly-like. Hang about. Ain't you that lass that goes by name of Pastel? Hey, I knew it. We like to snilch all the rising talent, and from what I hear, you're head and shoulders above the rest. If you can handle yourself half as well as they say, you might be well of use to us. Forget all that Sisters of the Edelweiss bollocks. That's just a bit of fun to fob off the curious culls. We're a guild of rogues, lass, and it's mainly our marks as does the praying. Me and mine work in the shadows of Limsa, taking a keen edge to the rooks and cacklers, what have learned themselves a millin. We don't tout for members, but every now and again we might offer a promising young cove a place in the ranks. If you've an interest in joining us, tip your daddles. Tip us your daddles? And we'll put a hilt in each one, just like the gods intended. So, what do you say? Fancy learning a new trade? Yeah. Good to see you're keen, but I should probably warn you on a few points before you dive in. Where most guilds take pride in turning their members into the best bloody candlestick makers they can be, we only care about getting the job done. And the job ain't pretty. You become one of us, and you'll soon be neck-deep in scum and knife fights. So if you're looking to scamper across rooftops and bilk dandies, or they're blunt, you'd best take up with a different crew. Think on that and come back if you're still keen. You really tried to be like, it's a convent. I didn't scare you off then, Bene? They told me you was a meddlesome lass, and it's so is proved. You'll need every ounce of that metal soon enough. Now step inside and have a prattle with Jack. He's our upright man, the master of the guild. Cool. Let me in. Yes. Trying to act like it's a convent. My goodness. Time to learn the path of the rogue. I gotta learn all the paths. I don't know how many there are, but I gotta learn them all. I'm the one they call Jack, though I'm surprised you've heard of me. Perhaps you'd be good enough to tell me your name, along with that of the kindly cove is told you mine. Ah, the famous Pastel. Old Lonnie left patch let you in, did he? What's a pirate accent? You can't throw a blade for shy, but that's one I don't miss not when it comes to sizing up a dimber mort for the Stalin. What? It's one thing. You ain't a pirate, are you? Well then, it's time ye was stalled to the rogue. Put on your best beater cases, and I swear ye in meself when you're ready. Now, I could fill your wattles with the storied history of our guild, but that's just wids and wind. The most important thing, the only thing we care about is getting the job done. Now, most folk, and I'm assuming you're among them, know that not long after Limsa was found, the city was overrun by a motley collection of pirates and thieves. 22 combats, 11 crafter gatherers. That's a lot. I have 4 crafter gatherers, 4 combat now, I think. I got a lot of leveling to do. As wild as that lot were, it soon became clear that they'd all end up killing each other if they didn't lay down a few rules, an unspoken code of conduct, as it were. 1. You don't bite the purses of your fellow Lominsans. 2. You don't rook a crew out of their spoils. And 3. You don't trade coals like they was chattel. I'll admit the finer points of the code are murky, but most agree on those 3 at least. Now, you might be thinking, none of that amounts to a sack of dillberries now the Admiral's outlawed piracy. But in the back alleys and black markets where Merylvib's grip ain't so tight, the code's still alive and well. Now I'm leaving. Night, everyone. Good night, Coffee. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thanks for taking me for a nice ride. Let me ride shotgun even. In terms of combat classes, you can do most of them, save for maybe 4 or 6 combat classes, the crafting classes and such. Now you can do all of them. On the free trial, you mean? 6 she can get? 2 per expansion. Okay. Sweet. And I will get them all. I will get all that I can. Okay. And just as the law is enforced by the Yellow Jackets, the code is regulated by us rogues. We go where the shadows are darkest and hand out justice to them as break the code. Some rum-soaked cove steals goods from the wrong call, and we steal them back. That's the job, my natty lass. Of course, we don't have the twig when blade work's called for, neither. You'll see there's more to our dagger play than just sticking coals with a pointy end. We'll weaken the mark with a poison, fade away, and strike in the dark man's. Whatever it takes to get the work done. Well, Pastel, what do you say? Got the guts to do a rogue's job? Do you have the guts to do a rogue's job? Alright then. First off, we'll have to get your kit sorted out. A rogue needs to be light in her dew beaters to stay on Mark's trail. The job might have you fighting across a deck or weaving through a mob, and the last thing you want is a bleeding great battle axe what hooks itself on every rope and post. That's why we stick to daggers. They let you slip through the streets just as easily as they slip through a rook's ribs. Here, take these stabbers and let's see how they look on you. Just don't get so excited with your new toys that you forget to dress for the role. You'd be surprised at how many colts come back to me in their bloody small clothes. Their small clothes? Cool. I'm guessing he means underwear? Oh yay, I'm a level 10 conjurer now. Yo! J-Boss with a VIP status redeem? Okay, here we go. I'm giving it to you right now. Congratulations! Also, welcome in. Happy Monday and Happy New Year. I hope you're having a good start to the year/week. Congrats on being the 2nd VIP. 2nd to redeem. Dancer, Gunbreaker, Shadowbringers, Sage, Reaper, and Walker. Well, you know what? There's enough classes to get me there. I'll get there eventually. Let's go, J-Boss. I'm close myself. Looking forward to the club. Hell yeah. You know, I didn't realize how much or how many channel points people had, or maybe I just don't know how fast people acquire channel points. I don't know. I'm not gonna raise the price unless I have to, but eventually, maybe after the first like 10 redeems or something, I might have to raise the price. Because you only get like a limited number. And I think I maybe have, gosh, I think I have like 30 spots, I think. Viper and Pictomancer are the current expansion. Ah, dang, I really want Pictomancer. It looks fun. It looks pretty. Hey, look at that little VIP thing right there. Hell yeah. I sort of muddle which class came from what expansion. Still relatively new. They've been hoarding. I can't believe that. That's fair. You know, I think after adding the VIP, the number of ARR redeems went down because people had to start saving up for the big things, you know? It takes a long time to get them though, TBH. That is fair. You've had a long time to save them up. I'm 4 months in. But yeah, I remember it by obtain level. Pictomancer is level 80 to get it. Level 80? Level 80 what class to get Pictomancer? Or what job, I guess. Here. Nice. And oh, whoops. Don't I? There we go. I need just one class has to be 80. Okay. That's easy enough. Any post ARR job is independent. Exception is kinda machinist. So it's like you just have to be level whatever in some class? That feels weird. It was planned for ARR. It feels like they should all be based on some kind of starting job. So you get to level 80 in one job, then you can take on Pictomancer and you start Pictomancer at level 1? Is that right? With Limsa Pirates being a starting job for it, but they just moved it to Heaven's Ward. Oh, was Machinist supposed to be a pirate thing? I went gun early, rigged. Gosh. Starts at 80. Okay, so at least you don't have to do all the basic leveling. That would be frustrating. But then also you don't get to like learn from the easy enemies how to play it, which I feel like is kind of a benefit to the way that most of them work. Okay, I guess I should talk to him again. Managed to strap those daggers on without cutting yourself. Well, we're off to a good start, I'd say. Next, you'll want to get a feel for the weight and speed of your new weapons. I reckon those bleating cheats in the field outside Limsa should serve for your first lesson. I test your blades on a few of them lambs, then slice up some rats and pugils for good measure. Mind that you mill them beasties one at a time, though, lass. I know you've served far worse in the past, but you're no dimber damber with the stabbers just yet. Dimber damber. The way people talk here feels different than Gridania, but I prefer it, I think. It feels more funny. More fun in general. Okay. Okay. I got a lot of quests to turn in. And I should try to unlock more of the fast travel crystals. I just keep forgetting. I'm very forgetful about these things. Okay, so Sage is level 70. That feels like a lot. I think. Okay, yeah, I already attuned to this crystal. Back here. You delivered the packages as I requested? Very good. I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. the sisters. Leveling 80 is still a bit of time. That's true. I feel like going from 80 to anything is probably a while. We do the New Year event at least. I don't even know where it is. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn in all these quests. I'm quite sure an adventurer of your stature has already glimpsed the truth behind the facade. For a business such as ours, their presence in the city is incredibly reassuring. I guess it's over there. Gotta turn in good for what ails you. Oh, do I only have... Dang, I only have the one class that's high enough level for it. Add. Yeah, the jobs to start a bit before this expansion are added. Like Shadowbringers is 70 to 80, Dancer starts at 60. Okay. I thought that they would like build on the other classes, but I guess not. Interesting. There you are, not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Huh, well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves, I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'd wager. Cards, you say? Captain Moanskate is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Ulda. We trade with anyone if they've gil to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cask soon to drink away this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. I think I already have the step dance. I don't think I needed that. I think that's the default one for a row. And I need to touch this. And then I need to go turn these in. And then I guess figure out where the New Year's event is, or I might not have time to do the New Year's event tonight because it is getting a little late. I'm streaming for 3 hours. I think I might just turn in these quests, start some of them, and then call it for tonight because I'll be playing it again on Friday. So Thursday is my 1-year affiliate anniversary and Apex Thursday Community Night Customs for Apex Legends, and then Friday will be more of this. Where is Sweetnix with those import records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, these are Sweetnix records. Glad I am to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he has to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lominsa is quite welcoming to foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweetnix. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor goblin's fears. Here at Milvan's Gate, we inspect all the goods that are important into Limsa Lominsa and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Suntimal, whom you will find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works at the Bismarck. If you are uncertain as to the whereabouts of Bismarck, ask Sundimal when you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. Oh my gosh! Magikarp, thank you so much for the raid! Peter, could you hit the shout out? How was your stream? What did you play? Also, happy Monday and happy New Year! Peter, thank you. Oh, wuthering waves? Were them waves wuthering? Isn't that like Genshin kind of? Thank you for the happy new year. And thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? Did you have fun? I hope you did. If you need to raid and run, I don't want to keep you here with questions. But also, I'd love to hear. It's more combat focused Genshin. Interesting. I've like glanced at people playing it very, very briefly. And And I've never actually played Genshin, so I don't like really know Genshin, but like I kind of know, you know? Well, I hope it was a fantastic time. I think it's gacha, so I hope you got good pulls if you were pulling. Pulling the gacha. Getting the prettiest characters or the best outfits or whatever. We got the new character that came out and started the 2.0 story just a little. We're doing some 14 before. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats on getting the new character. I'm not sure how difficult it is with the Wuthering Gacha. Or Gamba, as some might say. But hell yeah. I don't know if this was your first time trying either, but if it was, that's sick. Are you doing the story in 14 or are you onto raids? I would guess you're onto raids. It seems like you know stuff about 14. How's a New Year's event going? I actually have not done it yet. I spent so much time doing side jobs in Gridania and I just got here and then I got sidetracked by fishing. I'm trying so hard to stay on task. It's difficult. There's so much to do. There's so many quests. I see the quest icons and I have to do them. Oh, also I'm a rogue now. I forgot about that. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm in post third expansion myself. In 14? What is third expansion? That Shadow Bringers? Maybe? A row? Nice. Yeah! I wanted to be a giant woman. Literally, I looked up the different races when I found out it didn't matter, like with the stats and you could just be whatever you wanted. I was straight up just like tall woman. That's what I need to be. And I guess the rabbit ladies are also tall women, but you have to buy the game and I'm on the free trial. So, yeah. Shadowbringers. Okay. I guessed right, didn't I? I think that's what I said. I'm learning. It seems like that's where a lot of people are. Big lady. Big lady make brain happy. She can pat people's heads. It's so cute. Give them little head pats. Rabbits actually aren't, surprisingly. Isn't it just the male rabbits that are short? The rabbit ladies are tall. Fair, I'm rabbit lady. I like the big ears. That's very fair. They aren't short, but they aren't in top 4. Really? I thought they were. Males are small. I did know that the males were small. I like the bunny boys, though. They're cute. And I also like the rabbit ladies. I guess they just look tall because of how they're built. But the rows actually are tall. I've been taller than I think almost every character I've encountered. Female height is Roe, Roth, Highlander, Ellison, then Bunny. Really? Okay, so I can guess. I would not guess, but I can see Roe and Roth being taller. But Highlander even? They seem taller than that. Guessing they're shorter because ears. Oh, that's fair. They do have very tall ears. They're very slender, yeah. Yeah, it makes them look nice and tall. Because when you got the muscles, like the row, you have to be like next to people to really get the height, I feel like. Ears giving them that height buff, true. Are they taller than everyone else with the ears, though? If we're counting the ears, does that make them taller? Oh, wait, what was he saying? Okay. We finished this quest. We finished it. And I can join a guild here, also. I'll do it as one of these races, or not races, classes I need to level up. 3D with ears, or 3D with ears if I remember correctly. Okay. That I can come to terms with. The Arcanist job, is that what this is? Ooh. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of arcanema. Arcanema? Arcanema is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. If you prefer an arcane art built on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect may find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Yeah. Aha, just as I predicted. Before we proceed any further, however, let us first feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of guild history. The roots of Arcanema can be tracked back to the esoteric calculations practiced by people of the Southeast Isles, or South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. Mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as arcanists, and the school of Arcanema was born. Many such mages wishing to expand their understanding of the world took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival in Limsa Lominsa, arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite and soon secured positions in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merylvib, counting several wielders of Arcanema among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist guild was established and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanema, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. What? Fun is taller than Highlander. I think Lion Gallet's taller though. Okay. I can see that. Highlanders feel kind of short compared to, like, the actual tall races. Like, I know that they're, like, tall for humans, but they don't feel that tall. Well, have you decided to enroll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? I'll join your guild. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster, that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thubergium. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy, though. Her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. She's almost as tall as me. That's fantastic. Girl lizard is the shortest, minus Lala's, then cat girls. Yeah, I know the cat girls are short. Are the girl lizards really that short? Dang. Meanwhile, male lizard is like 3rd or 4th tallest. Isn't it like the opposite with the bunnies? Like the bunny girls are like among the tallest and the bunny boys are like pretty short. Among the shorter of the gentlemen. Yes, I am Thubergame. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanists Guild. As Murray has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanema taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. Carbuncle reminds me of John Arbuckle from the frickin' Garfield comics. I can't. Not on a Monday. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even on the field of battle. Nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. Max height lizard girl is barely 5 feet tall. That's so short. That's so tiny. Meanwhile, I'm 7 feet tall and I'm not even max height. I just wanted to be exactly 7 feet tall because I like it. Why not? If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze a situation from the moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanema will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Are you prepared to reason? Yes. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this grimoire in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for our discipline. Cool. I've taken the grimoire in hand. Or I guess not yet. I have to actually put it in my hand. Ta-da. Here. New set. Ta-da. It's a hefty tome, is it not? I promise you, a grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle, a fact you will soon discover. In a lower Lanosia, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest. Wharf rats, little ladybugs, and arali. I ask that you employ your fledgling skill in Arcanema to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanists Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Cool. Okay, it is almost midnight for me. Oh my gosh, I want to go get that one last fishing quest. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch this, I'm gonna go get that last fishing quest, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight, and I will go to bed. Because it'll be right around midnight, I think. Okay. Just gotta see what's going on down here. At the ferry docks. Now that I'm a fisherman. Whoa, an NPC that's taller than me? That's crazy. Ooh. Another daring soul come to join our crew, eh? Then let me be the first to welcome you to the Endeavor. Now, this ain't your regular fishing boat. We sail it where we please, holding only the course the wind provides to us. Aye, that's the only way we can see the unseen, know the unknown. Captain Forgsagill, if I may, the Endeavor is the Guild's only ship of this magnitude, and if we, as you say, sail only where the wind pleases to take us, we may not ever return to this port. The Guild may not look favorably upon such liberal use of its property. My apologies for forgoing an introduction. I'm just Thoth, sent from the Fishermen's Guild to oversee this venture. Why am I here when the ship already has a captain, you ask? Well, as you may already know, members of our trade, Master Wobalago and Captain Forgsagill included, seem to have difficulties managing time. I suppose the concept becomes something of an afterthought when one becomes so focused on water's surface. Regardless, I am here to ensure the ship adheres to its schedule, both by managing its finances and ensuring new crew members board smoothly. The Endeavor shall embark upon any number of predetermined routes, each of which have this port as their final destination. Rest assured, if you fail to join one voyage, the ship shall return before long. The route we travel will become determined by our departure time, and you may speak with me if you wish to know the route before boarding. Pray bear in mind that we must keep to a strict schedule. We cannot take on more crew members after we have begun boarding, and there are no exceptions to this rule, even for captains. Aye, I hear ya. When we board the ship is when we get to the exciting part. Fishing. Here, take these lures. They're certain to attract something worth displaying on your wall, or at the very least worth eating. I look at my empty hand. Should be enough to last you for one voyage at least. If you're looking for other kinds of bait, you can buy it here in the docks or on the ship. Try to switch it up now and then, because if you only use that same bait, you're only gonna keep catching the same fish, and that ain't why we do this, is it? And one last thing. We'll just throw it out here, maybe in charge of the particulars on land. Once we're on the ship, it's my word you'll heed. So when I say we're fishing here, we're sailing there, I won't hear no objections. As long as we're clear on that, I believe there'll be bounteous fishing for all. And with that, the Endeavor is yours to board. If you wish to enter the ship, or if you would like a more detailed explanation of what it is we do, you only need to ask. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna be fishing. Ocean fishing unlocked. Potential crew members may register aboard the Endeavor in 15-minute intervals occurring every 2 hours Earth time. However, the Endeavor will depart early if the number of crew members reaches 24. Okay, cool. Good to know. Fishing voyages, how fun. I'm gonna have to do some of those. I'm excited. In addition to bait, there exist several types of man-made lures. Lures are applied to your line in the same manner as bait. Fish can sense the difference between live bait and lures. Therefore, it may take longer for you to register a bite. On the other hand, lures can be reused multiple times, as well as employed to land prey too large for smaller bait. Being able to choose the right bait for lure, or bait or lure for the situation, is what separates the amateur from the professional. Cool. Wait, okay, it says I only have 10, but then it also says it can be reused multiple times. There's a mount for ocean fishing too? Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to get that mount. Oh wait, I didn't mean to... No, sorry. I did not mean to reel in my rod. I just wanted to look around a little bit. Why do I look so bored? I'm fishing, I should be happy. Of course there is a mount for everything. Perfectly synchronized. Amazing. Ocean cloud. Interesting. So why... I thought maybe the lures said 10 because there's like, I don't know, a finite number of uses for it. Like maybe it's like 10 uses per... Not per... 10 uses per lure or something, but it looks like that's not the case. I'm not sure why they gave me 10. Or maybe some fish will like eat the lure or something. Maybe a failed catch attempt. Malm, kelp, dang. Maybe a failed catch attempt does something there. I don't know. I guess time will tell, won't it? I'm glad I finally unlocked fishing. I've been waiting so long for this. Now I can just fish and yap. The dream. Okay. It is almost midnight. And that means it's time to sleep. But, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can remember what the thing is. Smile. And then... What is it, like G-pose? Yes, I remembered! Okay. How do I bring up the G-pose thing again? Oh, wait, hold on. That should have fixed it. Weirdly, this is the first time I've gotten Robo Mike playing this game. And I've had long play sessions of this game, so I think it's kind of strange. You press R to bring the menu back. Thank you. Okay. That's so interesting. I can make everybody look at the pose. Okay. I want to be next to this lady. G pose. Nice. Okay. We are solid sweet. Normally if I unplug everything and then plug it all back in, it's fine. I still don't know what causes the Robo Mic though. And I do wish I did, but oh well. Okay, end group pose. And we will go ahead and end stream there. There you go, you're learning. I'm getting the hang of it finally. That'll be good for like a whatchamacallit. I forget. I can't think. That'll be good for a YouTube thing. So before I go, I'll do this real quick. Check out my socials. I do have like a YouTube. I post VODs on one of my YouTubes. I have two. And then I also have a Discord server. It is 18 plus only, so please only join if you are 18 or older. But it's there if you'd like. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid out. Let's see who is playing right now. Who is online and who is playing what? Dun, dun, dun. There's a lot of people on right now. Who have we not rated in a while? Or you know what? We'll go ahead and raid Pingu Fetus, who is an adorable penguin VTuber and who is getting started on like a really ambitious fundraiser to raise funds for like game projects and artistic projects, and it's pretty awesome. So that is where we are going. Oh wait, yeah, raid message. So it's the Sleepy Girls fundraiser. Okay. If you are not... Oh wait, whoops. I put the wrong thing. If you are not subbed and would like to participate in a raid message, you can copy and paste that. If you are subbed and would like to participate, we'll go with this. All right, I am sending y'all over there. Thank you everyone for being here. I had a blast, even though I didn't get what I meant to get done. Oh well, that's life sometimes. And I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much, Brisket and Magic Heart, for the raid. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Congrats on VIP, J-Boss. I will see y'all on Thursday for Apex Thursday and my 1-year affiliate anniversary for Twitch. Yeah, alright. See y'all next time. Bye!